I do not believe it. Do not believe the lies. Do not believe the fake news. He is not gone.
Where did you go? I to get that vaccine back.
Yeah, I love how they say it as a question mark. Redacted, no, the railgun. Codename Finger. The military's been helping out with this. Requires multiple power sources. Alright, Nikolai, where are you?
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Of course you're not dead. I knew you weren't gonna die. Hey, Rostar! How you doing?
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But...
Let me give you shoutouts, guys. I'm sorry.
Explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
Just ended your charity and failed. Well,
Just so you know,
like, that's cool that you do your charity
this is the
stream.
last fucking time.
I hope it went well. Not much. Fighting Nemesis. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. In fact, that almost one-shot me. Holy crap. Okay, what am I doing? Should be using this handgun. Ho ho ho, now I've got a railgun. So that's what I have to do.
Damn, it needs power.
Jill's pretty strong to lift that damn railgun.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Okay. Okay, push these thing in. It's one side.
Power sources remaining.
Alright, let's go, Jill. Use your back muscles, your leg muscles, all the muscles you got.
One power source remaining.
Come on, you got this, Jill.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
All power sources activated. Powering up.
Alright. Smile, you son of a sea turtle.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Alright. Open wide and say, ah!
Next time, take the fucking hit!
Damn, that railgun really was something. And now we get exclamation points for Nemesis down. Instead of being like a question mark, it's like Nemesis down to Nemesis down. So we not only shot through Nemesis, but we shot through 1, 2, 3 levels of, like, I'm guessing industrial steel. Alright, where you at, Nikolai, so I can put a bullet in you?
Get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
Hopefully Nikolai gets eaten by one of the BOWs. Oh, shit.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't
You dick!
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
I? No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Yes, Carlos!
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Carlos!
Oh! Okay, I fucked that up.
Knew you couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, I messed up. I don't know. I guess I was supposed to hit the button like on his head or something.
I can still catch him.
I did not know it was possible to mess that up. Now I do know. What? Come on, I'm shooting him. Wait, I did not mean to quit. Oh my god. I'm mad at myself. Oh my god. Why? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Oh my god, and I didn't save it. Oh, I am upset at myself. Oh my god. That is, like, by far one of my biggest blunders. So, I accidentally hit down on my... Okay, it did save. Okay, I accidentally hit down on my analog stick. Oh my god, that scared me. And I accidentally hit quit the game. Oh, thank you, autosave. Oh my god, if I was playing a hardcore mode, I would have fucked that up so beyond recognition. I would have had to go all the way back to the last time I saved instead of when the game saved. Autosave, I love you. Let me marry you. Oh my god, that would have been one of my biggest blunders. Are you fucking kidding me? Let me shoot Nikolai in the... Let me shoot him. Oh my god, my heart literally skipped a beat right there. Oh my god, like I said, if that was on hardcore mode, I would have had to gone all the way to when I last saved, and that was like an hour ago. I would have lost an hour worth of progress. Why is it I'm having so much trouble trying to put in blood in Nikolai? Out of all things. Finally. That was way, way harder than I thought it should be.
I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cool. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want.
How about a helicopter ride?
You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
No way he's gonna make the... See ya, Nikolai. You will not be missed.
Jill, you alright?
There he is.
And there goes Racoon City. Come on, Carlos, level this bird out.
It's finally over.
No, I don't think it is.
So long, Marcy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Racoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
We finally did it, guys. We beat Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Now, I loved it. I loved this game. So, one thing that like a lot of people were talking about that, yeah, this is shorter than Resident Evil 2. But you have to remember, for Resident Evil 2, to do the whole story, to get both sides, you had to play as two different characters. You had to play as Leon and Claire, in whatever order you chose, and there's 4 different ways you could do the game. You could play Claire A, Leon B, Leon A, and Claire B. So that's how they got more ways to, get more a longer playtime, because you had those 4 different playthroughs. This one you only have the one playthrough, no different routes, and you played as both Jill and Carlos in the same story. So I can see why some people are pissed off that, like, oh, this is shorter. But you have to remember, you got to play as 2 characters in Resident Evil 2 in 2 different stories. This one you only play as Jill for most of it. So I do understand that. But other than that, I do love the fact that they remade another one of my the games I played so much as a kid, and they basically did everything that I wanted them to. They made Nemesis more scary. They let you really experience Racoon City, because the only thing that you got to see in Resident Evil 2 was you only got to You only get to see the little bit of the city in the beginning. You're mostly in the police station and then in the laboratory. This one you go from like the city to the lab to the subway. You get to experience like the all around like effects of what Umbrella did. Like the city is gone. I mean, think about it. When we first got away from Nemesis on the subway, there was a whole train car full of people. And Nemesis killed all those people to try to get to Jill. So, I love that. And like I said, it does go a little bit more action-oriented, but that's the way they did it in the original Resident Evil 3 also. So, Resident Evil 1 and 2 were the horror ones. Resident Evil 3 went a little bit more action-y, but still had like the horror elements with Nemesis stalking you all over Racoon City. So I really did enjoy the game. It was a really great game, and I love that like we got to see a lot of different things. Yeah, I knew Top Habercorn was in this. So like I said, if you go in expecting something like similar to Resident Evil 2, you're probably not gonna like it, because Resident Evil 3 was its own game to begin with. It started off as like Resident Evil 2.5, and yeah, you can see it as that. So like I said, you gotta really enjoy it for the game that it is, not what it's supposed to... Well, that's probably the wrong way to say it. You really just gotta enjoy the game. Like, if you're gonna go in and expect, like, you know what, I'm gonna go in these tight, cramped hallways and I'm gonna be scared, there is parts of that, but, you know, you can't go in expecting one type of game. So, like I said, I really did enjoy this game. Like I said, they did everything that I hoped that they would do. They made the game better. They fixed up a lot of the problems of the original game. Like, the voice acting in the original game was kind of bad, but it wasn't that so bad it's good type of way. Now, I wonder if we're actually going to see like any post-credit scenes. But I really do like that they built this game and still use some of the assets from RE2. Like, we got to go to the, the RPD for a little bit. So right now, after the credits end, we're going to switch over to Persona 5. And it is going to be really, really good. Hopefully I can beat Kamoshida. Oh my god, like I said, I really do like the way they did Nemesis. And now a lot of people are asking online to not remake Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 does not need a remake. What does need a remake is Resident Evil Code Veronica. Because Code Veronica actually gives us a little bit more of a story with Claire. And hopefully if this will work out, then we're going to get a remake of Resident Evil Code Veronica. After that, we'll have like the complete like series completely remastered. But right now we got the main trilogy. We got Resident Evil 1 remastered, that is like the original fixed camera angles. Then we have Resident Evil 2, the remake, and now we have Resident Evil 3. And then everything else after that started coming out like later on the... Wait, didn't Resident Evil Code Veronica come out on the PlayStation 1? Evil... Veronica... This one... No, you came out on the Dreamcast. And so... Now they're gonna... I don't know if they're gonna continue. They might do Resident Evil 8 or... You know, do a different game entirely. But I'm happy that Capcom listened to us. And they actually started listening to us with like Resident Evil 7. That we wanted survival horror back in these games. We wanted... You know... to see these games remade from the ground up with today's technology. Whether or not they do Resident Evil Code Veronica, who's to say? I would love it if they did it, because Resident Evil Code Veronica was not a game I got to play. After Resident Evil 2 came out, I played a couple more Resident Evils, but I didn't play Code Veronica. Dun, dun, dun. Phoenix Games Productions. Wait, Phoenix Games worked on this? Or is that a different Phoenix Games? If you guys don't know, Phoenix Games are known for making really, really bad video games just in general. They made like rip-offs of like Disney movies. And they weren't even subtle about it. They were just like really, really overt. By ripping off like Snow White, Pinocchio. Alright. So luckily it will not take me long to switch up to Persona 5. Hopefully in Persona 5 I can actually beat Kamoshida. What kind of direction they take for RE8? Yeah, same. So there is a post-credit scene. Alright, that's it. Ooh, I got a rank B. So I died 5 times. A couple of those were the Nemesis. And I beat it in 3 hours.